But there was always new ways of smoking it all the time. It was like, hey, try a gravity bong, or or try this thing with a motor on it that comes out of here. And I'm like, well, I haven't tried that yet.
Well, I got to hang out with you more. What is a gravity bong? I've never heard.
You've
of
never had a gravity bong hit before?
Is that where you're upside down?
No, it's like you take a 2-liter bottle and you fill this bucket up full of water, and then you put a bowl at the top of it, so you have this, you stand up like this, and then you light it, and then you push down, and the entire 2-liter bottle, or whatever gallon thing you want, it goes down and it fills up with smoke, and then you bring it back up, it goes the other way around. It goes back up, and then you push down, and it shoots it straight into your lungs, and then you're completely fucked for a week.
What kind of job would you do if you were not a drummer?
I'd probably be a burglar. I'd burgle people.
Wait, goddammit!
A fire burns today, a blossom.
Is the song still going on?
Of decay will infiltrate the inside.
Hi. Chino Marino from Deftones.
I describe our record as just being beautiful. It's a beautiful record. Bad crack habit.
Just massive. Massive.
I'm not here to preach. I'm just sick of dust. If my parents made me strong to pick up that glass, so why should I?
What do you think? You think the line's straight enough?
Let me go! Come on, go! You guys going the wrong way! No, you got.
Or that is our laboratory, which can't throw any solids down there. This is where we sleep. These are our bunks. Curtains close and open and close. Basically like miniature coffins. We're preparing ourselves for death here. These are this is my bunk right now. As you see, it's kind of messy. I got snot rags in here. Actually, these aren't mine. We got I always carry my lunch wherever I go, so I make sure I bring my Star Wars lunch pail.
I just drank some tequila. I gotta go throw up.
You also brought us some swag from your tour.
Yes.
Which I was excited.
We've been friends a long time, man.
Yeah, that's
and
a long time.
You can see our personalities vividly here. Taylor stuck to the wall, glued to the wall in the shadows. Me posing, Zach being a ham. With a farmer's tan, you can see.
Yeah, he got a nice farmer's tan.
This was Zach's favorite shirt. He wore this for everything. I think he even wore it in a music video. But yeah, I was probably 14 here.
Here with Fall Out Boy at the Nintendo Fusion Tour. Can I really quickly get everybody's names?
Patrick.
Joe.
Andy. Jason.
Patrick's like, yo, I got a soul voice. And they're like, wait, how do you have a soul voice? And he's like, yo, watch this. Yeah! And they're like, oh my God, that sounds like soul. Killing the skins, tapping the rim, playing the shit, killing these bitches, rapping it out. And Brendan Urie had nothing to do with the entire record. And Patrick was like, that's good. Pete was like, makeup is fucking great for a guy. It's not a bad dick. You took my beer away, what the fuck?
You poured it all over yourself. Yeah, you poured it on yourself, man.
What the fuck is this on my shirt? Did I take on myself?
You poured beer. Hey, it's okay.
Oh God.
To all the desperate girls on Vine, just show us your boobs and that would be just fine. I need my coffee in the morning, baby. If I don't have it, it'll drive me crazy. It's time for a coffee, yeah, I'm living it up. And then when I'm finished, I'll have one more cup. I'm all out of coffee, baby. I get another, but I'm too damn lazy. Bagel boys, dum da da dum. Bagel boys, dum da da dum. Bagel boys with cream cheese. Fell in love with your profile picture, but you look nothing like your profile pic, girl. Fuck a shirt. Who wears a shirt? You wear a shirt? Fuck your shirt. I ain't never wearing a shirt. Babe, I'm home. Yeah, I've got my shirt on.
Hey, Brendan, could you didgeridoo?
Fuck you! Good job to the guy who just cut me off, cause that's totally what I wanted right now. Woo! Oh no. I ripped my jeans. Man, I ripped my jeans. I put a hole in the knees, man, they used to have soul. Now there's just a gaping hole in my jeans. Yeah, I ripped my jeans. Oh no. Man, I ripped my jeans. Ooh, I ripped my jeans. Put a hole in the knees. Man, I ripped my jeans. Ooh, yeah. You know, they kinda look cool.
How's it feel, Joe? Huh? How's it feel? How's it feel to be the guy? The guy in the eye?
I was down doing Jimmy Kimmel with Dead by Sunrise, and I was down in the crowd and I was singing, and this girl took her hand, 4 fingers, stuck them up to the crease in the thumb, into my mouth. All 4, just deep into my mouth. And then I was just like, oh. Who does that? I was like, 1, I'm singing on television. 2, I'm singing. 3, I have a f***ing microphone in my hand and I'm singing on television. What are you doing? Even if I wasn't, like, we'd just be like, hey, how you doing? It's like, shove your f***ing hand in somebody's mouth. And then later on, she flashed me and she had hairy wolf nipples. And this is true. For real. They had teeth and eyes. They were like were-titties. It was horrifying.
Now, we like to taste foods.
I like tasting food.
Well, we don't need you for that.
Dang it.
We need you guys for the music part. For the musician part.
Okay. All right.
Okay, Mike and Chester are over in the performance zone.
Yes.
How is it over there, guys?
It's warm.
It's very nice.
It's very nice.
That's good. We're
okay. Peel back the lid to the dotted line. Fill the cup to the inside line. Close the lid, let it stand for 3 minutes. Remove the lid, stir well and enjoy. Ready? Caution, product is hot. Please handle with care. Caution, product is hot. Please handle with care. Yeah.
Whoa!
Bet you didn't taste anything.
I had no room for tasting.
That was intense, fellers.
No headspace for tasting.
I always say when you want more flavor, bring in stool. There's a nuclear winter outside. Everybody's gone and died. But I'm a lucky feller, long as I got you in my bomb cellar. The radiation's getting to me, your blonde noodle hair is all I see. Oh, cup of noodles. I only have 26 of you left. I'm one noodle closer to death.
You're sour and sweet and you stick to my teeth and you're shearing the flesh from right off my mouth. Beef, I mean tongue. It's a weird thing I sung, but I couldn't think of a good rhyme. Oh, Sour Patch Kids, you assault my mouth hole. It's a full-fledged attack on my teeth's enamel. Due to oral bleeding, my gums are receding. Oh boy, what a wonderful time.
Wow.
Boy, what a wonderful time.
You guys are heading in a new direction.
Thank you.
We've got 8 more songs on our album where that came from. Just wait till this thing comes out, you guys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, give me the low end.
I'm bringing it.
If there's Sour Patch Kids and Cabbage Patch Kids, where are all the other kinds of Patch Kids? I'm talking Pumpkin Patch Kids, Eye Patch Kids, Nicotine Patch Kids, Girl Scout Patch Kids, Patchouli Kids, Blue Jean Patch Kids, Letterman Jacket Patch Kids, Computer Software Patch Kids. We're all one batch, the world is our patch, sing with me now. We're all one batch, the world is our patch, so let's get together and end global warming.
All right. Oh, let's go for the environment.
Yeah, you had a good message there.
There's a little message. Did you guys catch the message at the
Yeah,
end?
right at the end, right? What about global warming?
Yeah.
Patchouli Kids.
We care about the earth.
Patchouli Kids.
Listen,
Wait, when I
it go
said patchouli kids, did it affect the taste? Did it make you? Because that's like a smell, right?
In the bass, it was really the bass that wasn't plugged in that Chester was playing.
was my-
That was the part that really did it for me.
It was my superb slap of the bass.
He do slap at the best.
So
When I took a bite, thought it would just be for tonight. Can't get enough. Wish my insides were more tough. My fingers are stained by your touch. My heart is stained twice as much. Your love is a flame, should've known by your name. Flaming hot Cheetos.
Oh, man. That is a single. That's the first single. Oh, you've already had that. This is your like 4th or 5th single off the new album.
It's Hit City.
That was a very sultry Cheetos experience for me, and I don't have many of those. Mike, you ready to take things to another level?
That's all I ever do.
Yeah. All right.
But I need a Rhett and Link hat. Let's do it.
Yeah, turn it up. What? Yeah. Chester Cheetah, rep Cheetos, 70 miles an hour he goes, tail like a rudder, tough as a mother, can't milk him, he got no udder. Song is fast, Cheetos are fast, this song is hot, Cheetos are hot. Cheetos, 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 I like the lot. This song is fast, Cheetos are fast, this song is hot, Cheetos are hot. Cheetos, 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 Chester. That's his name.
Oh. What a coincidence.
That's crazy, right?
His name and
This is a great hat, you guys.
this guy's name.
I really like this hat.
Now listen, that made me eat a whole lot more Cheetos. I'll tell you. Yeah. I got like 25 down.
Yeah, my caloric
It's just
intake.
like, wow, I gotta keep up.
Through the roof. But did it?
The first time you ever performed live as Zero was at the Whiskey A Go-Go in the summer of 1997. You were opening for Cypress Hill's Send Dog and System of a Down. You took the stage in an ensemble that has been described as a blue rapping Smurf since. Do you remember what was behind the outfit choice, and will you bring it back for the From Zero World Tour?
In that era, I think it should be noted that it was the era of Wu-Tang, the era of Big Pun. New York rap was very like lyrical, very, very exciting at the time. That's what people were wearing to stand out. They were wearing all kinds. It's New York too. So like LA, we don't do that type of thing, but New York, they were like very eccentric with the stuff that, and I was starting to see in the Source magazine, seeing those guys wearing like ski goggles on the head, like crooked, the beanie, Timberlands and all this stuff. A lot of camo, a lot of military. And at our band at the time was we were mixing rap and rock and other things, but those were the things you'd notice when you came in. So like, we were kind of like, well, we've never done a show before. We want to like telegraph. We want you to look at us and see like, oh, that's what they're about. Actually, my friend, Mark, our singer, he said to me before the show, we were like, we should go get some clothes for the show. And I was like, you know, we were talking about it, and he's like, bro, you need to really get creative with this because you look like a dude from my math class. Like, I was like, Mark, I am a dude from your math class. Like, that's our
You
relationship.
cheated off me in that class, Mark.
Actually, that's almost true.
See?
And truth be told, like, it was our first show, so putting on a costume makes you feel like you're it made me feel more comfortable to be in a costume, basically. I think they did call me the Glue back in the day. That was like a jokey nickname.
And it's not just because what you used in your hair to become Spike Minota.
Take it easy.
I thought it was a good look.
I see.
Bring it back.
I see what's going on up here.
We're kind of halfway there.
They haven't described my hair as crispy in a long time.
Do you have any advice for if you're in Malaysia and someone puts a baby in front of you and asks you to sign it?
You sign the baby.
You sign the baby?
100% of the time you sign the baby.
Yeah. It worked out for you?
It might have been a shoe store, streetwear store, something like that. And the guy came up and he didn't really speak much English and he asked me to sign something. And I said yes, thinking that it would be something reasonable. And it was not. It was his baby. He handed me the Sharpie and then he like did this with the kid. And I was like, you can't, at that point, I'm too committed. Like it's too far gone.
Yeah. Was the kid wearing a garment did you sign a garment or you signed the
He
baby's?
didn't want me to sign a garment.
Okay, got you, yeah.
He wanted me to sign the baby.
Sign the baby.
I have
you followed up
PTSD.
with this Malaysian baby since?
I would absolutely love for that person to like reach back out. If that person hears this message and can like, you know, make themselves known on Twitter or Instagram. I mean, really what I want is the kid to say, it was me. I got my forehead signed or whatever. I think he did make me sign their head. Like he was like right here. Like
it's probably the best place to sign a baby. It's
in
everywhere
my
else
mind,
is soft.
maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm 60%, like, I feel like I'm 60% convinced that it was the baby's head.
Speaking of having great time in music videos, in One Step Closer, now the floating karate monks, were they having a good time or a bad time?
You're gonna have to ask Johan about that one, because I still to this day have no idea what was going on. To be honest, it wasn't his video. He was our DJ in the band, not our video director at the moment. And it was a guy named Nathan Karma Cox who had directed it. So Joe threw some ideas at Nathan. Nathan took some of them and didn't take some of them, and it was his vision.
Okay, seriously, this first video, I have kids and I won't show them this first video. Like, it's just so bad. By the way, it was directed by a guy who did porn, who's a porn director.
I like this.
This doesn't sound bad.
The guy in the striped shirt is so nice, he's my favorite.
Music video work well together.
The guy in the button-up shirt is so nice, he's my other favorite.
It's really simple drum beat in the background, and I'm like...
The guy in the Punisher hat is being really rude. I have a love-hate relationship with him because he simultaneously like really like seems like he listens to music passionately and he's like very like invested in music, but also he's so opinionated. Chester's hair in this video is so insane. My hair in this video is way worse.
This is what I expect from Linkin Park. Not that pop shit that they were popping out.
It starts with
You go immediately from him like, not that pop shit, and then the very next thing is like our poppiest song. I want to send them all shirts. Can we do that?
Totally.
I totally want to do that.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is. We're on the same page right now.
Will eats cheeseburgers. Andrew, let me get a put that on Pitchfork. Hey, Pitchfork. He's been caught. TMZ, you're gonna love this one. Will Toledo eats cheeseburgers. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, don't jump. Dude, do not jump. Seth, do not jump. Say stop. Stop it. Seth, stop. Stop it, Will. Stop. 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 Hey, what's up, guys? It's All Access Andrew, backstage with car seat headrest. All Access Andrew. Welcome to the backstage with All Access Andrew. I'm allowed to be anywhere I want. I can be anywhere I want. All Access Andrew. Read the A's. AAA. All Access Andrew. Hey, what's going on, YouTube? This is a live killing. Wait, say that again?
You haven't even killed me yet. So far.
Welcome to the killing room.
I'm not
dead yet. One man sits in the back awaiting the kill. Another onlooker.
No, you don't.
Hey, that's a nice sweater you got there.
It's not a sweater.
What is it? Alright, asshole, what is it then?
It's a twetter.
A twetter? Where do you buy a twetter?
I got it on eBay.
Like a son. I adored you like a son. I'm scared. I don't want to go home.
Got a horror movie coming out. How about that shit? And then I'm in a band called the Foo Fighters. We're gonna play a bunch of shows, and then fucking, I become possessed. I fucking kill everybody, and then I go solo. Get the dollars, throw it away. I'm like, hey, it's not about the mouth. It's about your asshole or whatever. Let's do a shot.
2015, you famously finished a show.
It's like Jam. I'm like, come on, everybody.
But
shot.
So it's interesting.
Want to do a shot? Sure.
I mean, on the.
Oh, you motherfucking.
I read the book.
Oops. I just had a little spit up. No, I'm good.
And yeah, Dave, you are good.
Where's that fucking whiskey, motherfuckers? Burning up for your love. Burn it. Okay.
Mommy, will you pass the pucker butt?
If you say so. Yes.
What?
Gotta go to Narnia.
What's Narnia?
Narnia business. Oh, confession in my.
I got a confession
Come on,
to
I wasn't
make.
gonna fucking say.
I can't tell you what this means to the internet.
Dude, thanks, brother. Dude, you're drunk.
I need some Axe body spray. I said I need some Axe body spray.
First of all, is it WAP or WAP? WAP? What does it rhyme with? From the top, make it drop. Touch that little dangly thing that hangs in the back of my throat. Are you serious? You guys are pulling my leg.
Dude, you wrote Africa. You're gonna be great.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, Mariel. How about a hug? All right. Thanks, Scott.
Say, look over there. It's a blue-footed booby. Flap, flap, flap. This guy loves to fly.
Dude, hi, I'm Dean Ween.
Hi, I'm Dean Ween. Like all true masters, he's always been slightly ahead of his time, so people haven't really understood his complexities until years later.
We got a fax from Elton John, and he told us of Chef's problem. Immediately, we helicoptered back to the coast and contacted Chef immediately.
I was completely repulsed that the industry would have such disrespect for such a great figure.
Well, when we found out that Chef was having a legal problem, we were just
sickened,
shocked, and stunned. Being part of Chef Aid really, signifies what the '90s are about. You know, it's a group of people coming together to support a common goal.
So he sat me down and he said, "Diener, you got to keep it real for the ladies."
It was just purely accidental, everything, including this interview. It's all big accidents. Our fans are the biggest losers in the whole world. I think the mono thing was probably the best thing that ever happened to our band. We just explored this like outer realm of music that, it's like when the Beatles discovered acid and we discovered mono. It was like rock and roll will never be the same after that.
Get our forks. We can't eat
Yeah, we
beefaroni without forks. Shit, it's easy peasy, pumpkin peasy, pumpkin pie, motherfucker.
Good morning and welcome to the Weekend Pancake Report. I'm Gerard Way. Pancake Mountain has announced today that the dance party will feature all-you-can-eat pancakes. Doctors warn, however, this might increase your chance of getting a pancake. Thanks for that.
As you can see, I had to use my judo on Gerard. Yeah, I see that Gerard's actually gone to pieces here during this interview. Sometimes it happens.
I just got so emo, I fell apart. That's what actually happened.
You got that sad?
That's
That man just yawned.
I think I wrote that expecting it to be something that I would change later. And by the time I came back around, I think I was to change it. I was.
I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Strokes. I just wanted to be one of the Str
What's that?
I hate you. I hate everybody. Everyone should die.
Pulling a tapeworm out of our asses.
And then we all ejaculate and we have an orgasm and we come and we say, oh, that was the greatest, and now I have to go to sleep.
You suck Darren's dick.
Oh.
You suck Darren's toes.
I'm gonna tell Darren you said that, you
I don't give a fuck what you tell Darren.
You're scared of that.
You eat the peanuts out of Darren's shit. Did I tell you that before?
Do you have any advice for young artists?
Kill yourself.
My name is Bjork. I felt like Sigourney Weaver, you know, with all the stuff exploding out of my stomach. We all have cell phones, so come on, let's get real.
I don't mean to bust your chops or anything, but actually, that's me in the corner.
I'm so embarrassed.
Remember that pair of old gym socks I gave you for Christmas one year?
They were really wet and stinky, and
Yep, those are the ones. I hear you still sleep with them under your pillow.
but I never washed them, you know.
Do your impression of a truck backing up. Watch this.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh, that was amazing! Do it again, please.
Um,
Come on! Truck backing up! Truck backing up! Truck backing up!
what's your problem?
What's your problem?
You know, why are you people so stupid?
Why are you people so bald?
What would happen if a big hairy monster came down from outer space and ate the president?
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that myself.
I'm Saffron Stonehenge, and I approve this message.
Heavy metal boys, shave your head and wear a dress.
You took it right off my tongue.
Oh, I'm supposed to be her.
Hey, shut up. Who is that? Bye.
Personally, I like to wear dresses, and I wear them around the house sometimes, so whatever.
This is where all the bullshit on the album happens. Low-end bullshit that just fucks with your ear, makes you really sad. Sometimes it's a brown note.
Can't spell bass without ass.
Walter. Do I still got a Walter? Damn! We got a Walter?
I'll get him.
Oh, you rule things.
I get some. You want some water?
No, just some Walter.
I tell you, I love all these guys, man. I tell you, they're great. The Jimmy, he gets a couple drinks in him, he touches me, places. I mean, come on, man.
He's a wild guy.
And the Johnny, shit, man. The guy fucking farts worse than my fucking...
It's like sulfur.
Shit.
It's sulfur. You want to tell us a little about what you did on the record exactly besides write, produce, conduct? I mean, what else did you do? I heard there was a lot of vocal comping going on here, and...
Well, I comped your vocals, Shadows. You did a great job. Like I said, the yeah, it's very great, very cool, I love that shit. And I'll tell you something right now. This is just between, me, you, and, the kids that are at the home. The Gates, man, he did not play a couple solos, if you know what I mean. I just, late one night, I play guitar.
You play guitar too, huh? That was you. Well, I wanted to thank you personally for making our record better than it would have been. Come here, you fucking Let me hear it back.
Yeah, dude, we need to get some bottles breaking and shit.
Wait, one more time.
I never really knew that my little crime would be cold. That's why I got the heater for your thighs. And I know it ain't your time to die. But bye-bye.
That's how it feels to get done with your fucking producing our own album. Steal a pack of smokes for the road, beat the table a little bit, fucking bark at the moon. And like that, we are fucking out of here.
Did you just say Edmonton?
Yeah, man.
Are you talking about the Edmonton, the same Edmonton that is the capital of the Canadian province of Alberta?
Yeah.
Oh my good God, with a population of over 730,000 people?
That's what I'm saying.
Located above the North Saskatchewan River?
You know it, man.
Making it the metropolitan's first and foremost Northern American country with a population of over 1 million. I'm ready to go, fuck yeah!
I'm talking about.
See you in 15 minutes.
We got the Rev over here, fucking up every drum fill known to God. We got Gates over here. Can't even nail his goddamn solo in Shadows. I put the lyrics out there for you. Why can't you remember them? And Johnny Christ, forgetting everything known to God. God damn it, Johnny, can't you step it up for these kids? And Zach and Vengeance, well, fuck, I ain't even gonna say shit about you because you're a goddamn disgrace. We're in St. Louis, motherfuckers. Are we gonna step it up for these guys? Yeah!
What is that?
What is that? The box still! In the box still? Jason!
Jason!
Guys, where are we at? What's going on?
Dayton, Ohio!
Dayton, Ohio? This is my favorite place. You only give me 15 minutes to set up the show? Go, Jason!
Look at his hairy chest.
Hairy chest. Hairy chest.
the wee man. You ready to rock, Zachy? Do it. Do what? Do it. I guess we're gonna do it in about 15 minutes. See you out there, Tampa. Sinister Gates from Avenged Sevenfold, and would you care to see a magic trick? Johnny Christ.
Hey, man.
Wake up, buddy.
Where we at, man?
We're in Albany, man.
Albany, New York?
Albany, New York. It's the
Fuck yeah!
capital.
Face down! This shit! Woo! 15 minutes! Yeah!
That is completely incorrect. What are you doing?
I thought you said vertical, sir.
Vertical? I said horizontal. Now finish it up.
Anyway. James Hetfield, lead guitar, no. James Hetfield, rhythm guitar and vocals.
Lars Ulrich, trommer. Kirk Hammett, guitar and attempted vocals.
Roberto Agustin Miguel Santiago San Juan Trujillo Veracruz, kazoo.
He fucking left the band! He fucking left the band! Which part of that is... Hello? Do you know what I mean? He fucking left the band! I mean, period! Exclamation point! Yeah! Which part of that is forgotten? I just... Which part of that got left out of the equation?
You're right.
The fuck did we turn into the bad guys? I don't understand that part. He fucking left the fucking band. Jesus Christ.
Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat that fucking meat, boy. Beat your fucking meat, boy.